So what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the use of computing resources, that is hardware and software, that are delivered as a service over a network. The user entrusts the remote service with data, software, and computation. Types of clouds. There's the public cloud, which is a general public service provider. The community cloud, which is shared infrastructure between several organizations with community concerns. Hybrid is the composition of two or more clouds, private, public, or community. And private clouds are operated solely for a single organization. Types of cloud computing include platform, where the consumer creates the software using the tools from the provider. The consumer personalizes the software. The provider provides the networks, storage, and the server. Network is a type that uses network connectivity and/or intercloud network connectivity services. Software and data are centrally located on a cloud using the software type. Storage is when the provider rents space on storage on infrastructure on a subscription basis. Security is where the provider integrates security services including authentication, antivirus, intrusion detection, and spyware. Data is when data can be provided on demand. In the past, usually data was stored in a self-contained setting. Now services are bundling software with data storage. So why cloud compute? First of all, it saves companies IT and maintenance costs. It saves personnel. It saves worker time. And it saves maintenance costs. Updates are provided without the users having to install their software on each computer. Applications are up and running faster with improved manageability and less maintenance because it's only on one computer and they're all networked through the service rather than having to have all of the software installed and managed on each computer standalone. Security is increased because there's only one person with the password. So how do I access the cloud? Using network client devices, I can access that cloud through desktop computers, laptop computers, tablets, and phones. Practical applications include Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, and Gmail. From an education standpoint, our school used Renaissance Place to house their accelerated reader quizzes and student data for several years. All of our quizzes, all of the quizzes in general, were housed in Wisconsin, and we purchased subscriptions for each child for $4 each. We also chose to have all of our data housed on the server in Wisconsin to free up space on our server here so that it would run faster. We also paid a fee for that service as well. We stopped doing it because the fees became cost prohibitive. So that is a disadvantage as far as the cloud computing goes because basically the user is at the mercy of the provider. Also, one of the good things though about having accelerated reader housed in Wisconsin was that teachers could access student records from home. We didn't have to be on the computers at school only. As long as you had an internet connection, you could access accelerated reader. Our school system also uses Infinite Campus. It's a student records program, and they house all of our attendance data, grades, permanent records, lunch fees, overdue book fees, and those types of information. The school system pays a flat fee for our size of our population, and so they pay this fee every year, and the Infinite Campus people manage the program for them. So it takes a lot of responsibility off of a lot of personnel in our county. So obviously there are good things and bad things about cloud computing. Thank you.